Look at this. There are 2,444 subscribers in my trading group, and we've been killing it. I want to give a few shout outs to my trading group. CBC, thank you so much. I'm up $13,000 this week. Your group's amazing. I made $47,000 in April because of your setups. This person's up 2,400, 1,500, 647%. This person doubled my money after a phone call that we had just yesterday. This person said, I woke up and I had 73% gains in data. Thank you. I woke up with 58% gains while I was sleeping. Another $1,000. That's $4,000 in 7 days. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. This is Tezos up 72%. You can see here's the setup posted. Here's 52% out of link. Again, bought the breakout down here. Here's the setup. Here's Ethereum, 57% gains out of Ethereum. Here's the setup. Bitcoin Cash broke out 60% gains over time. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution, where I talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash the like button. If you want to get ridiculously rich in the cryptocurrency space, that's your goal, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep you up to date daily on important technical ideas for Bitcoin, altcoin setups, all the news that moves the market. You can count on me daily. Jumping right into the market today in crypto. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment box. Bitcoin is at 93.78. So big picture, 12-hour chart. Buy signal is 10,500. 10,500 breaks, we will see $12,000, $14,000 Bitcoin. Bullish scenario. Now, if this lower yellow trend line breaks, there's some downside. 8,500, 8,000, 7,500, and so forth. Okay, so you do not want to be a part of a move to the downside here, so just keep that in mind. When you get these topping patterns for Bitcoin, like these long topping patterns, like we had another one back here, up at 14,000. We ran up to 14,000. Remember this one? You get an explosive move after these big top or bottoming patterns, like this consolidation period here happened again, right? You got this big, huge green candle. Okay, here happened again. All this sideways action, boom, big move. Okay, so just remember when this move comes, it's going to be big and it's going to be explosive. You know, you want to have stop losses in place. If it breaks to the upside, you know, you're looking for a retest. For me, it's a lot smarter to trade this market waiting for retests, waiting for the moves to the upside. This could go either way, right? There's a lot more bearish ideas right now on the higher term time frames, and we just have to see what happens. This is a Bitcoin 4-hour chart. Now short term, just so you guys understand, this is a 4-hour chart, so this is short term. This move's going to play out faster. There's a inverse head and shoulders that's possible. 68% chance this falling wedge breaks to the upside. Okay, so that's your, you know, we'll see a move to 9,800, possibly even 10,000 again. It's happened quite a few times here. Could happen again. Now, move to the downside again, break to the downside of this rising wedge, significant downside. But here the price action is getting squeezed. We're going to see a move here in the next couple of days. So just be ready. Have a plan right now. Make a plan. Sit down and write down a plan. I'm going to do this if Bitcoin makes a big move to the upside. I'm going to do this if it breaks to the downside. Have your stop losses down here somewhere. I got to give a quick shout out to some of the people in my trading group. This person, I gave you guys ERD. You guys remember that? ERD, I probably was about 2.5 weeks ago. ERD over the last 13 days, this person stated he's up 78% in ERD. I gave this to you guys. Next person, this person's up currently $3,000 in the last few weeks. Next person, this person's not even in the group. Thanks for ERD, took 25% profit yesterday. This person said, I can't believe this. It's unbelievable. I've doubled my money in 1 week just listening to you. I've made all the money back that I've lost plus some. This is a gentleman, pro trader status. He's up 7 Bitcoin since he closed his long, and then he opened a short. Life-changing money. That's what it's about. I want to talk to you guys about this project, and I've talked to you guys about it in the past, and we've done real well in the trading group. It was up a couple 100% when I first posted a midterm hold setup a while back. And Cote Pay, or Cote is the ticker, has an amazing roadmap. New mainnet wallet, staking dashboard. Staking is hot. Cote X launch. They're going to integrate that with Cote Pay. And this is fourth quarter. One-click payments. Integrate DeFi into Cote Pay. DeFi is hot. Wait until the masses realize that Cote is DeFi. Loans and interest for consumers, loans and interest for merchants, and then they got a debit card coming. This is more of a midterm to long-term hold idea for you guys. Right now, I'm telling you, DeFi is hot. I'm going to talk more about it. So you can see all the news. Now, there is some news, and I've got a setup for this coin in just a second. So this is Cote, July the 1st. They've got an additional mainnet node launching. So you've got a ton of news, and right now you got a pretty bullish setup. Everybody's excited about Viper. It's not coming till September. This is one of those coins where, and I'm not big on long-term holds, you know, but this is one where for a lot of you guys that are more used to holding, this may fit in your strategy. You know, me, I'm selling the top and I'm taking profits and I'm buying back again if it pulls back. But there's a lot of positives about Cote going forward. This is the setup. And you've got, again, midterm, long-term hold based on all the news ideas. Not that you would ever trade this or listen to anything I talk about, but you've got this double bottom, right? And you can see this ascending trend line or ascending triangle. You buy the breakout of this overhead resistance, right? Then the move starts and this says, hey, things are different. Like this hasn't happened in a while, but now this level was broken. These are the targets that you're looking at over here in the white blocks, okay? Again, if you don't know how to manage risk, set stop losses, or trade, do not just buy this, right? You want to, it's all about getting a good entry. Any coin can be extremely profitable if you buy the bottom. If you buy the top, you bought Bitcoin at 20,000, you're in losses month after month after month, right? It's all about buying at the right time, and that's what TA helps me with. And you know, and that's the idea I try to convey you with. Like, it really gives you a better way to time the market. Real quick update on Cote, never fails. It's like as soon as I post the charts in my trading group, like they take off. You can see this is what we're looking for. Now listen, maybe you get a retest here for entry, like where it comes back down, it bounces. Remember, these retests will bring new buyers into the market. So these DeFi tokens, these are current market caps of DeFi tokens. And I want you guys to write this down, put this on your whiteboards, make a list, get organized as a business, right? You watch 25 YouTube videos a day or week or whatever. Like how do you keep that information organized? Make notes, write down detailed information. So comp, everybody's been talking about this. People are hitting me up, where do I get comp at? Because it's taken off. I think it was up like 70% a day recently. And so comp is now the largest DeFi token by market cap. Maker, SNX, ZRX, I think is undervalued. There's a good setup on that. KNC, Kyber, Rep, I've got a setup on that. There's some news coming. Lend, I talked to you guys about Lend. Lend, look at this. Lend is up 4,000% in a year. 40x gains. If you're sitting in Bitcoin and you're missing 40x gains, you might want to diversify. And I'm going to show you, and I'm going to talk to you about why these smaller caps is where life-changing money is made at quickly. Yeah, Bitcoin used to be less than, you know, penny. Okay, and so you just know that there's a lot of upside when these coins are new, and it's hype, 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 hype. Right? These developers can come out and they can say, hey, we can paint a picture of, hey, here's what we're going to do in the future. Whether that actually happens or not doesn't really matter. I mean, we want it to. Mainstream adoption is going to happen, but the money is made. There's an idea in crypto. It's buy the test net, sell the main net. Buy the hype. Let them figure it out later. Sell the main net, right? So again, Lend. This is one on my list I talked to you guys about yesterday. I had some people leave me messages and whatnot, and they maybe didn't hear me very well, so I want to cover it today. Lend, L-E-N-D, REN, LRC, and BNT. These coins have been hot. Write these down. Keep an eye on them. Again, it's all about finding a good entry. And again, I just have to emphasize this. Just wait until the masses figure out that Cote is DeFi. Boom. Listen, no man has ever reached excellence in any one art or profession without having passed through the slow and painful process of study and preparation. You are going to get out of this market what you put in, period. If you just want to throw your money at this market and let things work itself out, like, you're going to have a wild, tumultuous ride, right? You're potentially going to buy the top of these coins and it's going to be a roller coaster. Are we all going to get rich? Yes, probably, right? The future for us is golden. However, some of us want to be twice as rich or 10 times as rich. And so there's obviously things that you can do to invest in this market time-wise that will increase your success rate. And I want to talk to you guys about this project because this one kind of hits home with me. I'm very dedicated to this project, and I want you to just kind of think, anytime you think about a chart like this, if you were to see a crypto chart that looked like this, what are you thinking? Like, this thing's got to be hot. This thing's got to be good. This thing has got to, look at it's taken off. This thing is up probably 40x, right? This thing is up 40x. How can we be a part of it? This is my trading group. This started as a crypto club in its infancy over 2 years ago now. And really it was like, hey guys, there's about 20 people in the group. Hey guys, let's figure out this crypto thing together, right? And then you guys have seen me develop over the years. And I want you guys to know that, number one, I'm dedicated to you guys. I make videos for you guys on YouTube every single day. Christmas, birthdays, New Year's. Maybe I've missed 3 days, 4 days in 2 years, right? It takes a lot for me to miss a day. I just want you guys to know, number one, I'm very grateful for the opportunity to do this on a daily basis. And this is what I'm passionate about. And I've found ways in this market to be very successful. And I share them with you on YouTube. Some people are more serious and they want to take it to the next level and they join the trading group, right? And so I just want to say to you that I've gotten a lot better at not only YouTube, cryptocurrency, trading, setups, and success. And you can see, if you put the work in anything in life, you will see the rewards. You just have to be consistent. So again, I want to reach out to you guys and say thank you so much. Everybody in the group, none of this would be possible without you guys. What I found is what I never expected was people that I was teaching how to draw triangles back here. Like, hey, this is TA, this is trading, this is how it works. There's some of the leaders in the group now. There's people trading for other people that went through the courses. There's people that have completely changed the way people are quitting their jobs. Like, never in my life did I think that I would have that effect on people. In cryptocurrency, this channel, this trading group has given me, it's really been my calling, right? And I didn't see this coming. And so that's why I get so excited about this. I feel like crypto, people come into crypto and they think that people thought the world was flat for thousands of years, right? People thought the world was flat. And then obviously they've discovered that it was round. People come into crypto, they think that crypto is flat. And when they learn what I teach and when they learn what I show you guys, they realize that that crypto is round. And so I just want you guys to have an open mind. Every day you watch these videos, take notes, and just know I'm dedicated to you guys. Like, I'm driven to make sure you're successful. Life-changing money is coming for sure. Whether you're in the group or you watch the channel or you just freaking have some money in Bitcoin, you're good. You're golden. I just want to thank you guys. Most Bitcoin is held for long-term investment. So the first question we have to ask is, what do people use Bitcoin for? What's it for? 11.4 million Bitcoin are for investments. Listen to this number. 3.7 million Bitcoins lost. Poof, it's gone. Trading, 3.5 million is used for trading. And there's only 2.4 million left to be mined. We're going to run out of Bitcoin, guys. Imagine what's going to happen to the price of Bitcoin. New Bitcoin is being produced at half the rate it used to be. 60% of Bitcoin is being held long-term digital gold. Listen, if you're not bullish on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, like, gosh, I just feel like we have the duty to share this with everybody, like people around us that we want to change their lives and we want to help them. USD exchange flows received by size of transfer. Talks about how, you got these tiny numbers, there's people that are sending and receiving $100 to $100, $100 to $1,000, $1,000 to $10,000, $10,000 to $100,000. You see this huge spike. You see these $100,000 to $1 million transfers outnumber all the lower, smaller transfers, right? Look at the 1 million plus up here. Professional traders control the liquidity of the market, accounting for 85% of all the USD value of Bitcoin sent to exchanges. Traders run this market, and they do. And the thing is, it's important. We don't have to trade against the whales. We want to understand what the whales are going to do, and we want to ride their waves, right? Don't try to trade against the whales. Just stay out of their way and ride their waves. Let's go back to Cote and talk about this. And I just want to paint this picture. The market cap for Cote is $12 million. 12 million bucks. So if people bought $12.7 million worth of Cote, it would go up 100%. Okay. Now let's look at XRP. XRP is $8.4 billion. That's the total market cap. If you take all the XRP, add it together, that's where you're at. For XRP to double in value, go up 100%, people have to buy $8.4 billion worth of XRP. That's huge. Like, that's going to be a lot harder to double the market cap of XRP or Bitcoin. 172 billion has to be bought. Okay. Like, these have already had their exponential price gains. I want you guys to focus on these small and middle cap and mid cap altcoins. This is where you get 10, 20, 50, 100x gains on the coins that a lot of times they're on exchanges that you've never used before. You go, and I call it gem finding. You go, you got to get dirty. You got to get in the mud. You got to get in these exchanges that are the, you know, is this a legitimate exchange? Is this, like, there's a value in digging deep for these coins, right? You go find the coins before everybody else has found them and discovered them, and they're not really available on the bigger exchanges. That's where your big money is made in crypto. I want to encourage you guys, make a Binance account today, right now. Start trading, start learning about these smaller and micro cap altcoins. There's a link in the description. It does support the channel for Binance. Possibly you need PureVPN as well with that. But the point is this. There's a ton of money to be made in this market going forward. You can do it the quick way. You can do it the slow way. It's coming. It's coming. But it just kind of depends on how fast do you want to make this money, right? Now, this is Tomo. Tomo BTC. This is a setup for you guys. Again, buy the breakout of this level. Right, here's the targets over here listed in the white blocks. Not that you should trade this or ever listen to me, but you see you got this parabolic curve to the upside. Okay, this is a nice setup for Tomo. Again, buying the breakout, you're waiting. This does not mean buy now. This means buy the breakout, right? So Tomo is the whole DeFi ecosystem in your wallet. Tomo is DeFi as well. Now, this is the decentralized exchange, Tomo Dex. It's already been launched. But again, I'm watching these DeFi tokens. Beam, I've given you guys Beam. The hard fork is coming on the 28th of June. Again, buying the breakout of this. We had to be patient. You know, we're buying Beam way down here. It's up tremendously. But again, Beam has a lot of upside going forward. Now, the 28th, you know, you'll expect some type of sell-off right before the hard fork. Remember, buy the hype, buy the hype, buy the hype. This is going to happen over the next week. Okay, so keep an eye on Beam. It's ready to take off. XTZ, I talked to you guys about this a little yesterday. I just want to touch on it again. You always have an aggressive buy idea where, you know, you buy the pullback. This is kind of directed at my group, but you always have an aggressive buy idea where you buy the pullback, right? So essentially, if the price gets rejected here, then you essentially want to buy a pull, because every time the price action hits this lower trend line, it bounces. Right, so this is probably one of the best entries there is. You know, obviously you're going to put your stop loss down here. The reason why you want to do this is if this price action breaks down below the pattern, this entire bullish idea that's on this chart is invalidated. Right, so you put your stop loss. It's not a fixed percentage. Like, definitely want to have like a 2% stop loss. Like, that's not going to work. You're going to be frustrated. The point is, you want to put your stop loss in a spot where it's going to invalidate your bullish idea. So the bullish idea is you get a move to the upside of this top upper trend line, right? This is the bullish idea, right? Take profits slowly on the way up. Everything is negated if this breaks to the downside. JP Morgan predicts massive stock market rally, and this could be bullish for Bitcoin. Yeah, massive stock market rally will be bullish as heck for Bitcoin. A lot of people say, hey, Chris, the markets are falling apart. The economies are falling apart. You guys got to remember, the United States just keeps printing money, massively pumping the economy, trying to keep, they're building a bubble. Now, massive rally might lead to a quick collapse, so just be ready. The traditional markets right now are in the green. This always helps. Bitcoin's up. Traditional markets are up. Outflow of Bitcoin from miners are at lows not seen since 2010. Well, why is this? 7-day average, the total amount of Bitcoin transferred out of miners' addresses declined to the lowest level since February 3rd, 2010. Miners are holders. PayID to make sending Ripple's XRP as easy as email. Regardless of what project it is, this sending crypto needs to be easier, right? It's these long strings and strings of numbers and whatnot. I was sending a bunch today, and I'm just thinking mainstream adoption is going to happen when this gets easier. So PayID, Ripple Labs is joining Open Payments Coalition. They're integrate PayID into RippleNet. There's 40 entities involved in this. PayID makes it easier for people to send money to each other. And that's what it's all about. PayID is an open protocol. It could challenge closed systems like WeChat and Facebook's Libra. Interesting news for Ripple XRP. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.